ਮਾੜੇ ਸਿਹਤ ਪ੍ਰਬੰਧਾਂ ਕਾਰਨ ਐਲਬਟਾ ਸੂਬਾ ਕਾਫੀ ਸੁਰਖੀਆਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਲੋਕ ਲਗਾਤਾਰ ਮੌਤ ਦੇ ਮੂੰਹ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਾ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਤੇ ਹੁਣ ਸਕੂਲ ਖੁੱਲਣ ਨਾਲ ਵਿਦਿਆਰਥੀਆਂ ਦੀ ਸੁਰੱਖਿਆ ਉੱਤੇ ਵੀ ਸਵਾਲ ਉੱਠ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ। ਇਸ ਸੰਬੰਧੀ ਕੈਲਗਰੀ ਤੋਂ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਜੇ ਵਿਪਨਡ ਨੇ ਮੌਜੂਦਾ ਹਾਲਾਤਾਂ ਉੱਤੇ ਆਪਣੀ ਜਾਣਕਾਰੀ ਸਾਂਝੀ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ।
Well, it's crazy, but it's not really a surprise. Let's be honest. When they opened up for schools on September 1st, we had virtually no protection for kids. And I've been actually saying for a couple of months now that it's like they intentionally want the children to get sick. It's this fear that they're aiming for herd immunity through the kids. But let's look at it. Like, they had no masking rules at all in place. There was no reporting from AHS to the schools if there were any positives, and no reporting from the schools to parents if there were positives. And even if there were multiple positives, no action would be taken. Even now, we're having these outbreaks that are being announced, but what does that mean? Until yesterday, we didn't have any plan in place to deal with these outbreaks. And then yesterday they put in place that if there are 3 positives in a classroom, then that classroom moves online. So really zero protection for the kids. And it's hard to imagine that this is just true incompetence. It seems intentional that they wanted this to rip through the children. Well, it's a start, but in my mind, we have such high transmission rates, especially in that 5 to 11 range, kids that are in school that can't be vaccinated. Why are we not just putting the kids online for 2 or 3 weeks while we solve this, while we do ventilation assessments, while we get the numbers down so that when we go back into school, there's not that high level of transmission. About 50% of kids that get COVID are asymptomatic. So if you've stopped asymptomatic testing like Alberta has, you're still going to have this ripping through the population because nobody knows that it's there.